Pakistan and Australia. Please welcome the players and umpires as they take to the field.
The right arm fast bowler
right armour is coming into the attack
from the south end. Yep, edged, unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full,
yes.
Put away. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper's in.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Bold, chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Labuschagne, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Edge. The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through? Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Thick edge.
Streaked will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Shah just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Street shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper's end.
Good return,
End
back
of the
from the
over.
deep.
Australia
That's
are
the
now
over. Australia
133
for 133 for 1. The session comes to an end, and there's been a lot to like about what we've seen. I'm off for a short break. The right
Yasir
arm
Shah
is
into
coming
the
into
attack.
the attack. Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time. To keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Edged it. Brilliant. Bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicked it. Loud shout. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time. Solid defence, very compact.
Got them playing defensively there. Really good use of the slow ball.
Yeah.
Strong appeal.
They trudged back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Wade comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
No interest in that one from the batter. Shah will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Wow, that's missed the lot. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Green will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Quick onto that in the infield.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple. No interest in that one from the batter. Shah will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Bowler is confident on this one. Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
Yep.
Runs it off the face of the bat, almost behind point. Plenty of chasing to pull this one back.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored. Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Digs out the Yorker. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That was lovely bowling, lovely bowling. Just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Fantastic catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes.
Wait.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Gone. What a superb delivery. They didn't know where that was going.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat and ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Loud appeal. They'll get at least one.
Keepers!
A couple on offer here.
Stark gets off the mark.
Right.
Australia weren't given much of an opportunity, but very tidy over. Ali coming into the attack.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yeah.
Good shot. A beauty.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Got right in behind it. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. That's tea. The bowling has been excellent. Only been rewarded with one wicket, but they've done very well.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot.
Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot. Ducked under the short ball well.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them. Hazelwood from the north end. What great reaction.
Yeah!
Brilliant catch close in.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the night.
It's a long wait. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Yes! Oh my, that's racing away.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep, big edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. A few moves made in the field.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice solid defensive
End of the
shot.
over. The batting team
Shah
are
has
now
really kept
90
the
for
pressure
2.
on in this over.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Smith will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Ballers.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Digs it out well.
End
Not
of the
much you
over.
can do when
Australia
you bowl a slow
are now
ball like that.
97
Shah
for 2.
ends what has been a tidy over. Just need... Tricky, well played.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads. Solid defence, very compact.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yes.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Australia are 112 for 2. The right arm. Shah back on.
The captain is going with pace.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Warner watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Yes.
What a shot. Lovely on drive. There's no chance of anyone catching that.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Australia are
End of
now
the over.
190
5 off.
for 2.
Australia are 109.
Yes. Yep.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though, and stuck with 3.
Quick onto that in the infield. Shah is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Just threw the shot too early. It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Edge, what a ball! Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Excellent exponent of the slower ball. Can't do anything but defend it.
6 runs added in the over. Australia. Straight to the fielder.
Smith shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. No interest in that one from the batter. Shah will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Yep.
Thick edge.
He nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Strong appeal.
Yes.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edged it.
Just threw the shot too early.
5 runs.
Yes.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Very full. Sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content to leave it alone.
Just the one run off the over. Australia are 220. Shah with the ball in hand again.
The captain is going with pace.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
The batsman gets their ton.
Accepts the plaudits of all around this ground. It's been a wonderful innings, a fantastic 100.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Got right in behind it.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Wait.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Nice bowling.
Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yes.
Chance to run two.
Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Over. Australia are 239 for 2. Shah from the north end.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Waiting.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Big edge.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nice solid
bowling.
defensive shot.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Wait.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yes.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary. Amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed. Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Solid defence.
End of the over. Australia are
Shah
now
has
on
really kept the pressure on in this
251
over.
for 2.
Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Digs it out there. Big appeal.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper's end.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. That was a good slower ball. Smith picked it up well but was unable to do much with it.
Now then, was there a faint edge? Glove? Is there glove? There is glove.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
Wade comes to the wicket. The chance of a pair.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of two.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Well, that's the end of a great display. Timed that perfectly.
Opened to face the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Poor shot. Really lucky.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got... anywhere near that.
Yep. Bowler's in.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Edge. What a ball.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. No interest in that one from the batter. Shah will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make...
Going with pace now.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That was a good slower ball, picked up well, got the defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
Yep.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper's in.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpires called a wide. Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over. 9 off. Australia. Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Straight to the fielder. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Hasn't pitched in line. That'll stay with the umpire's call. Umpire's decision will stand as not out. The narrowest of margins sees the not out decision stay.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Big shout.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
326 for 5. Please welcome the new batsman at number 7.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Now
4 runs added in that
326 for
over.
5.
Australia are 326 for 5.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Yes!
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep!
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, a lovely shot, really good timing, out of the middle, a race to the boundary.
Freedy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Wait!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes!
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. He's needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Got right in behind it.
Got them playing defensively there. Really good use of the slow ball. hit that well very late playing that shot.
Yes!
Great shot. At least one on offer.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, but it was really given the treatment.
End of the over, 5 off it. Australia are 341 for 5. A 3D from the south end. Shah into the attack now from the south end. Appeal. An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yes!
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Finally off the mark after a lot of dot balls. Really need to start taking things over now.
Must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. Edge, unplayable. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Hold on.
They'll get at least one.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Strong appeal. Nice solid defensive shot.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yeah.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Right on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Digs out the wolf. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Straight.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Shah just needs to continue finding good spots now. Bit of shape on the way through. Stark happy just to watch it go by. Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Yes.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs. Shoulders, arms, and through to the wicketkeeper.
End of the
389
Australia.
for 8.
Wait.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Digs it out well.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
This is everything. Well bowled.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Loud appeal. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Shah won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling. A bit while they're at the non-striker's end. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. whizzed past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of two. Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Cummins ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to... Could be close.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Shah watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Chance to run two. A couple on offer here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Nicked it. Confident appeal. Could it be? And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy... That's the match and the series. A fantastic match. And what a series. A win that was fully deserved. But hard fought on both sides. It was always going to come down to small, pivotal moments. And so it has.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt.
You really should have done better than this.